We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez, and he's retired, one away. In now, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Panik is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Brandon Belt
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Buster Posey, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bumgarner's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman number 40.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Nick Hundley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready now, Denard Span. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Denard Span.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hunter Pence.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Russell.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is striding in once again. Joe Panik. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Joe Panik.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
The Scotty's on the move, but this one drops, and he's got a hit in his first at-bat of the ball game. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Designated hitter, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number
At the
40.
plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 48.
Hit back up the middle.
Sandoval.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nick.
Joel
Your
Batista.
attention, please.
And now the Cubs
Now
bullpen
running
will
at
start
first for
working
the
here
Giants.
as both a lefty
Number
and a
21.
righty are up. Now a
Joel
bunt attempt here.
Batista.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in, Bernard Span. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one
right
out.
Fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Here's
Second
Joe
baseman.
Panik. He's 1 for
Joe
2 in the ball game.
Panik.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Polanco is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead us
Leading
off in
off
the
for
home
Chicago
half of the
fourth.
4th inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Panik to his right. He has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Batista is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 tries so
San
far.
Francisco. Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So stepping in. Addison Russell. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. At the plate, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Runners off for second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's on the move again from first. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag. The next 3-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another payoff pitch. And now he's on the move again for second. Now a flare out to left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bumgarner sets. 1-0 on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Ready with the 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Joel Bautista.
Joel Bautista comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to
Number 63 will move into the on.
For the Giants, number 63.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Javier. Your
Leading
bias.
off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. One away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Span on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again.
Leading off for San Francisco, center fielder, number 2. Denard Span.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder,
digging
8,
in to try it again. Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
High pop up. Bumgarner is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. No hits. In 2 trips to the
shortstop, Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8, Corey Guerin, takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 62,
Matt Adams will come on to pinch. Hit here in a big spot.
Matt Adams.
And they start him out away with a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says. Now at the.
Leading off for San Francisco, first baseman Brandon Belt.
Mike
Your
Montgomery.
attention, now pitching for the Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball.
The catcher, number 28,
Koji Uehara gets the call. As
now pitching for the Cubs, number 19, Koji Uehara.
first offering on its way. Buster Posey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 35.
In now, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line hard to the left side. Just foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Too high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for Brandon Phillips. To a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 63.
Leading off for the Giants, Third baseman, number 63.
The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5.
Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away and standing. Justin Wilson enters the game with one.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 30.
Number 53 will be summoned up.
Number 53.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Phillips for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bull. Here's Chris Bryant now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Hunter Strickland comes on looking for
Ryan.
drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he set down, one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Rizzo
lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Right
standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Albert Almora is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice